What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Anton Daniels, and it's going to be talking about the Barack and Michelle Obama situation. Now, there was a comment that was made by a subscriber, and I appreciate the system because this is something that really needs to be talked about, especially in Black culture. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this loudly and clearly to all the sisters that that are a little bit angry about, are angry about the whole notion of Michelle and Barack possibly getting divorced. I just want to say this right now. We know that there is a lot of good Black women out here. But y'all are not the majority. Y'all are the extreme minority. What Michelle represents, not going to Trump's inauguration or the funeral, what that represents is that Black women do not get on par with Black men. Now, I'm going to say this. Although he cheated on his wife, Bill Clinton was there with Hillary. Bill was there with Hillary. We can't deny that. He was there with Hillary. As scrunched up as her face was, he was there with Hillary. But Michelle wasn't. So, when it comes to this topic, it's not what I'm saying or what other Black men are saying. It's what everybody as a whole is seeing. So here's the comment, one of the comments. Come on, brother. It doesn't speak to Black women. It doesn't speak to Black women and Black men not being able to coexist. If they're having problems, it's a human issue. It's not a Black issue. Don't put that on us and have people out here thinking we can't make it. It's not that we can't make it. It's not that we're putting stuff out here. It's what we're seeing. Black men and Black women have been at odds all this time, and we all know it. Black women refuse to listen to what Black men have to say and the problems that Black men have, and Black men are trying to take control over the community, especially the good ones, especially the ones that are actually ready, that are out here ready to lead. Y'all won't pull that control that y'all have back and allow Black and basically get the fuck out of the way and let Black men lead. To be honest with you, I ain't gonna sit here and say allow. We shouldn't even be allowed to lead. We should automatically be leading the community. The Black community is a matriarchy. We all know this. What Big Mama said, it went. We all know this. But let's go ahead and get into this conversation because this conversation is actually something that really needs to be talked about. But let's get it.
Is Barack and Michelle Obama divorcing? Is Barack and Michelle Obama divorcing? What do y'all think?
Fake news.
Can I go first?
Yeah, you don't gotta ask. You just, popcorn.
I believe when Michelle during the Trump versus Trump situation, I believe that when Michelle was kind of degrading men a little bit, she rubbed Obama wrong, and then so that caused ripple effects. And so we don't see what happens behind the doors, but those are people that are powerful. So I believe that they didn't have an agreement behind doors, but and basically like when Jay-Z and Beyonce's in public, you gotta make it look good. So I believe that behind doors it didn't go really well, and so that's what's probably happening. We don't know if it's real or not, So that's just my opinion. Behind doors, couples. Things happen. I believe Michelle Obama, Kamala, and Biden, they all wasn't on the same page. To be honest with you, the Democrats wasn't on the same page. So that's just my opinion.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna say this. When Michelle said, if you have to go against your husband, what that honestly represented was black women are unwilling to listen, to follow behind what the men are saying. That's what that represented. The world heard what Michelle Obama said, and they took it. As the president of the United States, your wife is quote unquote undermining you. Your wife is undermining you. She's not listening to you. She's telling other women to basically go against their husband. That right there says a lot about the state of the community, if you can call it that. It's not that I want to sit over here and basically say, oh, this and this and this, or oh, you're putting a negative stereotype on us. It's what everybody sees. It's y'all's image. It's not because of black men. It's because of your own image. Think about it. All of these different videos that Kendra G posts, Ashley Dalton posts, what do that represent? What do they represent? It represents the women are willing to basically do everything in their life to fuck their lives up, and they want a man to come in and fix it. Y'all want to be able to rule your own lives and go through our lives making mistakes, and then when the mistake comes and it's too much for you to bear, then you want a man to come in. Now, why did I say it like that? Y'all don't listen. Y'all are hard-headed. A hard head makes a soft ass.
I believe Trump is more polished with understanding how to put people first. And I think a lot of people is focusing on what Trump is doing wrong. We all make mistakes, but at least Trump is trying. Trump has helped black people in HBCU schools. He's trying, right? So a lot of people that degrade Trump a lot, you have to ask, what would you do with all that power? You know, so we have to see that at least a man's trying to, keep peace nationally around the world. It's not about America. Trump is trying to keep peace around the world, right? We all make mistakes. So that's just my thing. That's just why I'm a Trump supporter, because he's at least trying to keep Putin calm. Korea.
The Trump segment yet. We don't get to Trump. The segment is about Michelle Obama. Y'all think that they divorcing? Y'all think it was disrespectful for her not to show up to Trump's inauguration?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's disrespectful.
Y'all think it's disrespectful?
I think it just looked real bad. Like the optics look real bad. Like that. So, they supposed to be the black power couple. So her not seem like she's aligned with her husband, let alone it being Obama. It just looked bad from an optics point of view.
Okay.
But
I feel like if Obama didn't have to be, I feel like if Obama didn't have to be there, he wouldn't have been there either. So I don't really feel like he really cares. Is that the only resource? Is that the only person who said it? Because it just sounds like it's fake news.
No, it's multiple people saying that they're divorced. She hasn't shown up to the Carter funeral. Let me mute you guys.
Nah.
Wait, so do y'all think it's disrespectful because she's not following the lead of her husband, or it's because the presidency?
Because she's not following the lead of her husband, right?
Following her husband.
Obama has experience. He's been in the office. And we love Michelle. Michelle's a very, respectable woman. But at the end of the day, if she's saying things that Obama didn't agree with behind doors, we have to sit back and say, hey, why is these stories coming out, right? We can't believe everything up front. But you can tell Kamala, Michelle, and Obama, they all kind of were like differently giving three different things. Like, why you have?
I know this is long overdue, but I just have to say this. We were so ready to elect Kamala in under this whole pretense of, oh, she's a black woman and she's for black people and all this stuff. But not one time have I ever heard black women ever talk about the fact that she's married to a damn white man. I've heard y'all say, oh, she's a black woman, but y'all were trying to get black men. You know what? Shit's overdue. It's done. Fuck it, never mind.
Have women twerking on stage. It was just so much unnecessary things that the Democrats did that they didn't have to do. And so what I'm saying was, at least the Republicans were just normally being Republicans, you know. But let me be quiet. I'm just trying to.
He going off.
No, I do know. I do know, right? If you look at the Republicans, black folks, were the original Republicans back in the day. And so when you look at Democrats, it was like Anton said, Democrats were different back in the day. The Democrats now are different. So we're not, when you do things to just try to get a certain crowd to have to try to purposely manipulate the weak, the older folks are telling the young crowd, don't go that route. We want to protect the kids, keep families together. So when you're twerking and degrading and doing things like that, it was just unnecessary for Kamala to go that route. So when you look at Trump is saying, keep families together, respect. He's trying. So that's all it's about. Maybe the Democrats chose the wrong person. The Democrats could have probably had a better fight, but maybe you chose the wrong person. That's all. I'm not talking bad about Kamala, but I'm just saying that they chose. Man, imagine just a more respectable woman that understands people that struggle, right? And that's all. That's all I wanted to just put that out there.
What if Obama said Michelle didn't have to come?
Why would he say that, Q?
Why would she?
I mean, didn't Obama and Michelle talk shit about Trump?
Q, your wife is an extension of you.
For sure.
No. I get that, but didn't
If I have a major event, Q, if I have just me, little old me, let alone a president, but if I have a major event and my wife ain't there, that don't look crazy to you?
It does look crazy.
Right.
It looks even crazier.
Why would they be an exception? If he's going, because see, if he didn't go, then we can hold him accountable and say, oh man, you a sore loser or whatever. But at the same time, no matter what, you're a unit. You're supposed to move as a unit. How do you not see this as crazy?
No, I think it's crazy, but it's even crazier that Obama was talking about comparing Trump to Hitler, and he's there in Kikiing during the Carter funeral.
We ain't even got there yet. We ain't worried about that. We'll talk about Trump in a minute. We talking about Michelle.
Yeah.
Right. And my question is, because I've seen Alicia say what she said, how is this not crazy? Listen, Bill was getting ahead in the White House, and Hillary with her big head was sitting right there in that audience. Every president, which my question then becomes, is this a reflection of the community, or is it that they're actually really having trouble? Because in either situation, it looks bad. No matter what, it looks bad. If she don't pull up because she just got a bad attitude, it looks bad. And you know what's so funny, Styles? You said it. You said this. You spoke the sentiments of my heart. Because I actually I'm releasing a video tomorrow morning. I preserved it so that we can have this panel.
I kind of went off topic, so I apologize.
Well, but no, you said something that I said in the video that I'm releasing tomorrow morning. And I said, check this out. What if, because see, now everything is starting to align, right? What if what she was saying during the presidential election and that you go against your man and your husband to vote how you see fit was really the sentiment of her heart based off of what she was going through in her own relationship? Why was she? Because we was questioning it. We was like, why is she adding all of that extra spice? Like, why is she saying it? Why is that a part of the campaign rhetoric? And that just sound crazy. It sounded too personal. You know how you back in hindsight, like, okay, yeah, that is true. It sounded too personal when she was saying it. When she gave that whole speech, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. And she was like, yo, it's your choice. You do what you want to do. Even if your husband say this, you move the way you want to move it. And she was encouraging women to do that. And guys was like, wait. What? Is this even about Michelle Obama? I mean, about Kamala Harris and Trump? Or is this about you and your own issues and your own personal problems? And so when you look back in hindsight, and then I see a lot of women saying stuff like, well, what if she's sick and all of that, right? All right, so let's explore that. If your chick is sick, right? If your wife is sick, whatever event or whatever requirement that you're required to do, if you still have to show up, immediately you up out of there and you back on a plane, especially if you flying private like him, and you going back to whatever your situation is, right? You going back to be by her side. If she got some crazy disease or whatever, you're gonna be right back by her side. My man is on the town. He at the restaurants. He going through the back door. He over DC. I'm likely to run into Obama while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he out here smiling, having a good time, high-fiving people. He look like he a new man. If you having problems, or if she really sick, or is that type of movement, you immediately back out where your wife is, and you by her side, or you whatever, right? You don't be out in the streets making it rain and making it shake. You just don't. You just don't. So me personally, just based off of what I see, it looked like it's something real.
But do we believe it's Jennifer Aniston though?
Okay, so I agree with everything that Anton said, but I'm gonna say this though. Do I think that Jennifer Aniston is who Obama is smashing? I doubt it, but you never knew.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Listen, if it's a snow bunny, even if it's not Jennifer Aniston, if it's a snow bunny, it's gonna break your heart. Black women will be in crash out season.
Right.
It's gonna be the greatest crash out that we've seen in our lifetime. If Barack Obama got a snow bunny, I will personally send Umar Johnson $5,000. I will make a donation to his school. I will make a donation to the Omar Johnson Never Opening School. A $5,000 donation. Or a charity of y'all choice. I will let y'all vote on it. If it's a snow bunny,
oh man, that's gonna be the suicide rate gonna go up.
I hope not.
Crazy.
I hope that's not.
You hope not. Why not? Why shouldn't he deal with a snow bunny? Listen. If listen, the one thing that we could say about our fellow snow bunnies, because I'm a equal opportunity giver. I think that you should go where you appreciate it, not where you tolerate it. If it's a black woman, great. I salute you. If it's a white woman, great. I think that people should talk to who they want to talk to. But here's the thing. Never in history have you seen this level of disrespect from a woman on a presidential level. Nobody. You have never seen this level of disrespect and disconnect on a presidential level ever, and it had to be straight from people that look like you.
So do you think that it's somewhat Obama's fault for letting her move like that?
Who can tell black women anything?
No. Do you think
who can tell a black woman anything?
Former President Obama's fault because how she's moving?
Who can tell a black woman anything?
I mean,
especially when they get to twisting their neck and clapping their fingers when they talking.
Mm-hmm.
Who can tell a black woman anything?
Some of the stuff Michelle has said on interviews, I'd be like, why would she say that?
Like, who can tell her? Who can tell Michelle anything?
Her husband should be able to check her.
Since when?
Should be, but
yeah, husbands should be able to check women. They're what?
Q. Oh my Lord, you poor girl. You poor woman. Q. Have you seen when black women start rolling that neck when you start trying to tell them to do something? Oh my God. Who you talking to? Boy. When they start doing that, shut the fuck up, move on. Fuck that.
Listen, if Obama can't get control of his chick, there's no hope for anybody.
Oh God.
But the community is over. If Obama, the one that was singing Al Green, can't get control with the Obama genes, if he can't get control of his chick, what hope is there for the average man?
Well, I hope that they're not divorcing.
It don't matter. She disrespectful either way. That would just be the cherry on top. That would be authorization for all black women to go ahead and crash out times 1,000.
I mean, are people really following Michelle Obama like that to even care?
It wouldn't be times 1,000. It'd be times 17 million. And that's how many crash outs there's gonna be.
You see how many books she sold?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, people fall for anything nowadays.
Listen. Y'all heralded them. Y'all made songs about them.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
y'all love them. They are the model of what a relationship is supposed to be. And I told y'all to stop. The minute that I see a guy, the very minute that I start seeing a guy simp out and say the stuff that he was saying on the campaign trail and Michelle is going to get y'all and shit, I know it's over for him. There's no hope for that guy. There's no way he could survive, especially if he is high value as Barack. There's no way that he could survive that relationship. No way.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. But I'll yield.
Anybody else think different than what Anton's talking about? Y'all think they're divorcing?
Nah.
I don't
They
think
wouldn't do that.
I don't think they're divorced.
They wouldn't
I just
do that.
think that he got him. I think he liked to play in the snow a little bit, maybe.
I hope not. I
Would it
hope
make a difference if he was playing in the.
it's not the
cold?
snow part.
Okay,
It's
so
like,
so if he was playing in the cold instead of the snow, it would be.
no,
better.
he can play in the snow, but not play in the snow while you're married. I don't believe in that cheating stuff. You can do whatever you want outside of marriage, but if you play in the snow, dirt, chocolate, whatever, do it outside of marriage, not while you married.
What if she know? What if she cool with it?
That's different. Then they're in that poly
Okay.
stuff. I don't. They can do whatever they want to swing. Go ahead, they can do it. Swing the snow, swing the whatever. But if they're married and they talk about marriages and being with each other for 30 plus years, like I don't really agree with that cheating stuff, no matter who it is. And Jennifer Aniston been cheated on. Brad left her for what's her name? Jolie.
Listen, all of y'all have been cheated on. You just don't know it.
True. True.
Oh my God. Cece, Ray, Jasmine. Y'all think that they're gonna break up?
I don't really know. Honestly, this is my first time even hearing about the rumor of them even divorcing. That's news to me, but who knows? I mean, was she wrong for not going to inauguration? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe she had other reasons. Maybe the reasons, I don't know, because wasn't there a time where like Trump and Trump supporters were saying like really crazy things about Michelle Obama and her appearance and calling her monkey and all this other stuff? Just like we wouldn't want to see him canoodling with somebody that called him Hitler, she probably don't want to canoodle amongst people that called her, out her name or disrespected her. So, but I don't know.
What the fuck is Jazz talking about? Hillary literally got cheated on by Bill. Every president that's alive wife was there. So what the hell are you talking about, Jasmine? Bill got buried in the White House. And Hillary was there.
I really don't know, but is she wrong? I mean, I can't say if she's wrong or right about not showing up, and I can't say that it was disrespectful to Obama or Barack, because perhaps it was a mutual understanding. Maybe he looked at him like, I ain't going. He was like, cool. You know, we don't know. This is all just speculation. So shit, I don't know.
Because wait, Trump didn't show up to Biden's inauguration, did he?
Right, exactly. So it's like, what's wrong with her not showing up?
That's way different.
It's because she's a black woman. She's a black woman.
It's because she's a wife. It's because she's a wife. It's not just because she's a black woman.
Okay, so Anton, you're muted. So you're more mad because she's not following her husband, not because she actually showed up.
It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with, see, y'all keep putting yourselves on the same level as men. You roll with your man no matter what decision that he makes. If he decide that we going left together. If he decide that we going right together. You don't break the bond and you don't do something, because then that's what makes me look bad. Wait a minute, dog. We don't really care if you standing against something, but hold on, dog. Your chick don't even agree with you.
Yeah,
that's where the problem becomes.
But what if they were in agreement that she was going to sit this one out? We don't know if that was the actual case.
When you get married, let me give you a marriage lesson that you may not be familiar with. When you get married, you move as a unit.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is that as a unit, maybe they unanimously came to the decision that she would sit that one out, and he would.
Did you watch the inauguration?
No, not really. I was in and out.
Okay, when he was introduced, everybody else was introduced right along with their spouse. When he came out, he looked like a sad puppy. He looked dumb.
Okay, that's your opinion. We really don't know why she didn't show up.
No,
I'm just saying we can't automatically assume. I mean, you can.
Why can't we? They're public figures. That's what we do.
Yeah. Okay. So if your stance is that she did it deliberately to disrespect Barack, and she's making that claim, that's your opinion on it. Correct. I'm of the opinion of I really don't know. We really don't know. But if I had to give an opinion, maybe they both were in agreement that she would just sit it out, and he like, I can handle this by myself. Because
interesting.
We really
know the thing. You know the thing about presidents and the Democratic Party and the Republican Party is that all of them have handlers, meaning that they have people that are surrounding them that tell them, hey, listen, this is going to look bad. This is going to look bad for the party. And when you're a president or when you're a part of a party like that, you do things that is best for the party, not just for yourself. So when you start to break it down from that lens, it's not an individual decision. You are doing things that's on the behalf of everybody collectively, because everybody has a vested interest in your success. That's what leadership looks like. And the minute that you start to break that off, even in your house, listen, if we not even unified, let's say, for example, me and my chick get into an argument. If we get into an argument, guess what we don't do? Argue in front of our children. We don't argue in front of the kid. Because when we come out, no matter what we disagree with or agree with, we are a unified front. My daughter can't even come to me if her mother says that she can't do something, even if I disagree with her mother, because we have to operate as a unified front at all times. And you be hard pressed to convince me that they don't even understand that on a fundamental level. On a fundamental level, as the president of the United States of America that served in office for 8 years, you're trying to tell me that they don't understand it as a fundamental principle as a president?
No, Anton, I agree with you, but we just don't know what Obama said. Obama could be like, you know what? Since you don't like him, you can sit it out. I'm going to go show face, do what I'm supposed to do as an ex-president. We don't know. Like, we don't know.
That's all I'm saying. It's like it could be.
Now we don't know, but we know about everything else. We speculate on fucking Jay-Z going to jail and veto. Every other public figure is game except for Barack and Michelle.
No, I think this is a platform to give opinions. It's all speculation because we don't know. We don't know. And that's
so
okay.
If we already understand that going in, then how come we not giving our opinion? You muted, Jay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. My opinion was.
Oh, never mind. You're not muted. You're not muted. You was like, go ahead. No, you good. You good.
My bad. Okay. No, I think the fact of the matter in this case, there's not enough out there for us to say it's either this or that.
It's not, yeah, like Anton said, it's not. It's we over here be speculating about everything else under the damn sun, but when it comes to Barack and Michelle, oh, we don't know how the hell that work. But I just wanted to clear.
Is Barack and Michelle?
I just wanted to clear that up because I've been needing to do this video. It's been in the queue for a long time. But I just wanted to actually do it, and I just want to actually have an honest conversation about it because it's something that really does need to be talked about. But it's all about representation of what's going on, because we see it's always us that gets represented bad in the media. And we as black folk, we have to actually understand that. Not everybody is going to be looking at us favorably. They're looking at us at every point, every moment. They're looking for something to talk about. They're not looking for they're not looking for anything positive. They're always looking for everything negative to say about us. That's what we as a people have to realize. They're always going to be looking at us negatively, in a negative light. They're always going to be ready to say, oh, damn, black people can't get it together. Well, shit, we going to go ahead and do what we got to do, and we going to trash. They going to do whatever they got to do to make us continue to look bad. Every president there had their wife. And Obama didn't. Every president did. Obviously, there's going to be rumors asking, is Obama's going to be getting divorced? Because that's the only thing we see now. Is we saw it with Dr. J, Dr. Dre. We seen it with all these other black celebrities getting divorced from their black spouse. Tyrese, Neo. We've seen too many. So the next step will be obviously the president of the United States, or former president of the United States. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, subscribe.com. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.